what's happening, y'all? It's Thursday night, Atl Flag Football podcast, and we decided to crank this thing up, man. In the middle of this, a mini tsunami out there. Operation, was it Helen? Was it Helen out there making some noise? Hopefully, it don't get as bad as the predictions say. But right now, everybody's safe, hopefully. You know what I mean? We safe. The power's still on, so it's a beautiful thing. Anyway, man, what's happening, everybody? ATL Flag Football podcast. We know our boy, Mr. 5-Star Sports himself, is out there and wherever they playing at, New York.
Meadowlands. That's New Jersey.
In New Jersey, watching the Giants and the Cowgirls. What an exciting game. I tell you what, though, if Dallas lose this one, boy, somebody might have a job in the morning.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long season.
Yeah. Won't be no tears cried on this side, but it'll be interesting if they can't pull this one off for sure. What's up, Dwayne? How you feeling, brother?
Oh no, I definitely feel good. Finally got back loose.
What up, Billy?
So it's up, man. And football's on, man. It's a good season. So now I know what I am mad at.
What you mad at, brother?
I'm mad at MLB baseball.
Why you mad at MLB baseball?
Because they got my boys worrying about going to the playoffs, man.
So they shouldn't even worry about it?
Man, nah, man. They knew that this storm was coming. They could have moved the games up one extra day. Mm-hmm. And the Braves might have been in the playoffs right now. But right now, we a game behind the Mets, and we still got 2 games to play against the Mets.
The Mets, right.
We still got to play the Royals before we play the Mets. So, man, it's crazy, man. They got my guys going. We basically got to win like 10 games in the next 15 days. So
that's a lot.
It's a lot, man.
Do they have the pitching to hold up?
We that's one thing this year we do have. We have pitching. We probably got the Cy Young winner and Sale. Free been pitching better since he came back. Ronaldo Lopez was an all-star. He's getting back healthy. And then we got this rookie. We may ain't got Strider, but we got Swellenbach. It's a crazy name, but Swellenbach be throwing that heat. So hopefully the Braves, because he won the last game against the Mets. We won 5-1. So and Swellenbach pitched. So hopefully we'll probably have. I know we got Free going on Friday. We'll probably have Lopez going on Saturday against the Royals, and Morton going against the Royals on Sunday. And then on Monday, probably Sale and if Free go tomorrow, that'll be right at about 5 days. So Free might go a game 2 because they gotta play a double hitter. So they might can pitch Free because he'll be right at 5 games rest. But then we lose Sale until game 2 or 3 if we make the playoffs, just because he had to pitch on Monday. Man, It's crazy, man. So yeah, that's what I'm mad at. MLB baseball for knowing that it was going to rain.
With all the injuries, they could make a run.
We did the last time we had all them damn injuries. So right now, my faith is actually more stronger this time around because 1, we ain't the number 1 seed, like we ain't win the East, which that usually plagues us, and then 2, the thing that usually is our heel is our pitching. And our pitching is probably our strongest asset that we have going this year. And Matt Olson is getting hot. I don't know where it came from. He was acting like ass all year. But now he's not ass anymore. He's back to being himself. So, yeah, I think we can make a run with who we got.
Copy that. So, now with that being said, let me just throw out something since you brought up baseball. What this dude Shohei Ohtani has done this season. I mean, how do you rate that, man? In the perils of baseball, historical features, how do you rate what this guy has done this season?
You want me to be honest?
Yes.
Okay. It's not impressive.
Really?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Please tell me why.
Because he's not pitching. He's running as much as he is now.
But he's only not pitching because he's injured.
Correct. So the difference now, if he stole this many bases, pitched 20 games, hit 50 home runs, then yeah, that's impressive. All right. But Ronald Acuna Jr. last year hit 45 home runs and stole over 70 bases. Okay. So, and he played the field most of the year. So yeah, Shohei Ohtani is a great player. I'm not taking that from him.
But when you say you've done something that's never been done in the history of the game, how can that not be impressive?
Because all he do is hit. That ain't impressive to me. To a baseball player, that ain't impressive. Because all you doing is hitting
running the bases. That's part of the job, though, right?
It is.
But something that's never been done
not from in
the history of the sport.
No, I'm telling you.
How can that not be impressive?
If he was a center fielder or a shortstop or a third baseman, it would be impressive. Because they play the field. Listen, believe me, when I play softball, I just want to DH too. I don't want to play the field. But as a player in general, no one coming from another player is not impressive because he's just running. He's just running and hitting, man. And though good, though very, very well, it's easy to do, man. I just think it's easy. If that's all you got to do is hit and run. He ain't got to, like I said, the taxation of him pitching, that to me, that's why I said when he hits them home runs and he pitching, that's impressive because he's playing the field. He's every 5 days he's pitching, the stress of that and hitting, that's impressive. But just hitting and running, that ain't impressive. It is impressive, but like I said, Acuna's was more impressive. He played the field every day. He's a hitting right fielder, you know what I'm saying, as opposed to Ohtani. He just warm up. Listen, he is living right now. This season, he's living the baseball player's dream. He wants to probably be a DH in general, but
so why hasn't no DH ever done it?
Because most DHs don't run. Most DHs is hit. So your Manny Ramirez's, your Ortiz's, they're mostly just power players. Your Edgar Martinez, they're gonna be power hitters. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said it is impressive for him to DHing. But I give you an example. What's more impressive? Barry Bonds in Pittsburgh, hitting, stealing, and playing the field. That's impressive. And so Barry Bonds stealing 40. Hitting 35 and playing center field, that's impressive.
Sure.
And he did that when he played in Pittsburgh. So yes, Shohei Ohtani thing is nice, but just imagine Barry Bonds now with big bases, him having that tiny strike zone that he developed during the years. And knowing how the game is playing,
he could have did it. And only get on the throw out twice.
Come on, man, he would do it. Listen. Barry Bonds is the best baseball player I've ever seen play.
I agree with that.
In my life, you know what I'm saying. Everybody loves
him. Not being Hall of Fame is a tragedy.
It's a tragedy. I don't care because if you just take how people be like LeBron had 3 Hall of Fame careers, which I agree. LeBron did have 3 Hall of Fame careers, but Barry Bonds had 2 Hall of Fame careers. He had a Hall of Fame career in Pittsburgh, and he had a Hall of Fame career in San Francisco. So you can't you can't separate them. Now he ain't Pete Rose. Pete Rose gambled on baseball. Okay. Barry said, if you got some skeletons, I dare you to look at the skeletons in your closet, and then you can judge me. I'm with you, Barry. Everybody got some skeletons, okay? But you did get that big neck.
But he was a Hall of Famer prior to it.
Yeah, he was Hall of Famer prior to it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, what I tell people is, though enhanced, he still got to perform. You know what I'm saying? And every year he performed. Now, what he did changed, but it was evolution anyway. He would have, even without the steroids, he would have evolved into a power hitter anyway, and less running anyway. So, I definitely think that, like you said, he's a Hall of Famer. Bo Jackson
had the potential to be one of the greatest of both sports, Billy, but
yeah, he got hurt.
Injury.
I'm gonna say something that is not.
He had the potential to be one of the greatest.
I'm gonna say something that's not probably too widely looked upon. Brian Jordan is better than Bo Jackson and Deion. Okay? Y'all may don't know who Brian Jordan is, but he was the starting free safety for the Atlanta Falcons. And he was the starting right fielder for the Atlanta Braves.
Yeah, Brian Jordan was a bad boy.
Come on, man. And he did it for multiple years. Football for 7 years, and then I want to say baseball for over 10 years.
But you're saying he's a better what?
His two-sport athlete.
As a two-sport athlete, his overall game.
Correct.
Okay.
Not
as a two-sport athlete.
Not what Bo could have been.
You gotta be careful when you say make those kind of statements.
Not what Bo could have been, and not what Deion
Brian Jordan is underrated. I said that the other day on my post when I met Brian Jordan, took a picture with him. You know what I mean? And he's one of the most overrated guys ever for what he did.
Yeah, because he did it better than Deion.
No, he did.
Deion was good.
He was a perennial baseball player.
Yeah.
And starting free safety. He wasn't as great as a free safety as Deion was a corner by no
stretch to me.
But as an overall player going both ways, he was definitely a better baseball player without a shadow of a doubt.
Correct.
Without a shadow of a doubt, a better baseball player.
So that's why I said, I love Deion, but I used to love Brian Jordan. That's another reason
Brian Jordan was a bad boy. I agree.
Why I fell in love with the Braves and Braves baseball. And I even liked him when he played for the Cardinals. That's how much I like Brian Jordan. I used to love Brian Jordan.
Yeah.
So, But Bo Jackson, Billy, Bo Jackson had the potential to
be the greatest.
Of
definitely in football. In football, he'd been one of the best running backs ever. Without injury. There's no doubt about that.
And in baseball, if he just focused on that, he could have been one of them.
Yeah. No, he was a dynamo, man.
Come on, man.
Bo was different.
Yeah, so
Bo knows baseball and football.
Yeah. Now Michael Jordan, on the other hand, sucked. Okay, nobody wants to say that. But I say this: Jordan is impressive for putting something down and picking it up. Baseball is probably the hardest thing to pick up.
Especially you ain't played since high school.
Correct, since you ain't played since high school.
Baseball is not a sport you just can pick up.
Can't just pick up, man. Listen.
If you ever played baseball,
so that is
it's
impressive.
not that kind of a sport.
Yeah, that is impressive. Because he did hit like 200.
Baseball is muscle memory like nobody's business, man. I mean, it's a different sport, man. You just don't pick up baseball. I agree with that 100%.
So the GOAT, I'm hard on him, but that is impressive.
Yeah.
And he hit 200, so I got to give him, because most people 200, most minor leaguers are hitting 200 right now. So.
Yeah. Hey, look, we starting real late, man. So we ain't gonna delay it too further. We're gonna talk a little bit about Cardi B, but we'll stay on that topic. I already know we can say, is she a hoe? Is she not a hoe? Because she got something while she was pregnant, but the man cheated on her, man. She was probably mad. So
correct.
And
you can't tell people how to retaliate.
And the question is, how many guys wouldn't have smashed?
I would have.
I mean, y'all would have smashed
and told you about it. Like, man, you tripping, dog. That's what I would have told him. That'd have been my conversation. Don't be mad at me now, but you tripping. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right, Dwayne, man. We had week. I guess it's week 2, 5-star sports, man. Interesting week. This is the first of the 2 cross rivalry
weeks.
No, I'm gonna say rivalry. I say cross divisional games.
Yeah.
Right. I understand there was a couple upsets out there, or at least some people think it's upset. I think the teams that won may not think it's upset. I don't know.
I agree.
I saw some good trash talk on the page, man. I hate I missed it, but I can't wait to hear a little bit about it. So you got the results from last week?
Yes, I do.
Let's talk about it. Billy, we don't have the results. I don't think James sent that, so we're gonna do the prediction for this week. I got my pen and paper, and we'll add them to the tally. But I don't think he sent us that. But go ahead, Dwayne. What you got? What we got?
Okay, we'll start off with the first game was Fly By Night 6 and Georgia Elite 7. That was played at Carver at 8:30.
That's a score right there.
Mm-hmm.
So Fly By Night 6.
Yep.
They lost to Georgia Elite 7-6.
7-6.
That's a good game.
That's a good game.
Wow. Fly By Night played them tough, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
And on the other field, the first game was...
I'm pretty sure everybody picked Georgia Elite.
Correct.
In that game, anyway.
Correct. Yeah, and then...
I know, Billy, me too.
What'd he say?
He said, we're trying to see where he stands. I said, shoot, we all
me
are.
too. Yeah, we too. So, second game on McNair... Well, first game at McNair was Got Game 0, Georgia Smoke 16.
Wait a minute. Got Game. Oh, Got Game.
Yeah.
That's right. 0 and who?
Georgia Smoke.
16.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's so. Got
Understandable.
games still scoreless. Is that right?
I believe so. We got the next game at Carver was Georgia Elite 8, United 0.
Georgia Elite 8. Okay, so a tight game with Fly By Night, and it looks sound like a tight game with United, huh? 8-0, but Georgia Elite went 2-0.
2-0.
All right. I know I picked Georgia Elite. I think you might have picked United on that one.
Yeah, I
didn't you?
might have picked United.
Yeah. I think me and Billy so far 2-0.
It's not looking good, man. All right. We got the second game at McNair. LOZ 0, Georgia Smoke 14.
LOZ 0. Oh, Georgia Smoke. So Georgia Smoke came out smoking.
They came out smoking.
Two Krispy Kreme donut games, huh?
Yes, sir. Put it on them. LOZ, welcome
Renzo
back to
said the right score was 14-6 gas
okay,
LOZ.
14-6. Okay, 14-6. All right.
14-6.
That's what the website say, Renzo. I got you, though. 14-6 gas.
14-6. All right, so they didn't post two donuts.
All right, we got next game is going to be Joe World 14, Fly By Night 13. Ooh,
Wow.
that was close. Yes, sir.
So Fly By Night came to play.
They came to play.
Okay, Fly By Night. Okay,
Yeah.
Fly By Night. That's still Tez.
Yeah, that's still Tez.
All right, Fly By Night. Two good ones. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but, that's two quality teams that y'all took to the limit.
To the limit. All right, so I guess we got our first interleague upset.
So Joe World and Fly. Wait a minute, Joe. What was that last one? Joe World, Fly By Night.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure we all picked. I know
Joe-
I picked Joe World.
Yeah, probably. I think we
Billy
all
picked Joe World. He's 5-0 so far. So I mean, he picked.
Yeah, so we just gonna go. I'm not 5-0, but I think I did pick Joe.
I know I picked Joe World on that one.
Okay,
So
so
good game, Fly By Night.
so
That's a
next
good
game is our first comp versus pro upset.
Okay.
LOZ 19 got game 7. So yeah,
That was the first
pro
upset.
right there. It's LOC.
So
At
LOZ
10:55.
19 got game what?
7
So got game got on the scoreboard.
got on the board.
All right, got game finally got on the scoreboard. All right.
Yes, sir. And
Now, why y'all showing that man feet close up like that? But 19's, well, LOZ put on some points. All right. We'll call that an interconference win. I'm not sure we can call it upset.
Okay.
But that was unknown
Yeah, it was
because we don't know what
come
LOZ
on.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. But not surprising. I don't think nobody picked Got Game though, did they?
I think I might.
You might pick Got Game?
Yeah,
God dog, man.
God dog.
You may have picked Got Game, didn't you?
I
That right?
think I did, man.
That's right. That's right. What's it called? Peer pressure got to you.
Yeah,
We told you to go with your homeboys.
God damn, man. Shit.
John said that wasn't no upset.
I'm behind.
Billy
now,
said he's
man.
standing at 6-0 right there. I think I'm right there with you, but I don't know if I picked anything different so far.
Man, that's some bullshit.
Say wasn't upset, John. Did God Gang show any game that game? That's the question, John. Did they show any game against y'all?
Did they
That's
show
the
they got
question.
game?
All right.
Dang, man. All right.
Peer pressure's a mother, Dwayne.
It's a mother. Okay. The second game on the other field, we got Outcast 6, Joe World 19.
Outcast 6.
Joe World 19.
Joe World 19.
They 2-0 on the day.
Dang, I don't remember who I picked on that one. I want to say I picked Joe World, but for some reason I think I picked Outcast in one of their games. I don't know which one it was.
Yeah, it's probably that one.
So Joe World beat Outcast 19-6.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Next game we got is YB 18.
Billy say 7-0.
Yeah, YB 18, Swamp Bucks 0.
YB 18-0 over Swamp Bucks, huh?
Yes, sir.
I thought Swamp Bucks might give him a better game than that.
Yeah, me too.
They took the donut. So YB showed up this game. Okay. We said the real YB was gonna come show up.
Yep. So next game, we got United at Shockwave.
United versus Shockwave. God, dog.
United won this game.
United did what?
6-2. They won the game 6-2.
6 to who?
2.
6-2.
Yeah,
Know what you said?
Yeah, we returned
What the devil?
We returned the extra point for 2.
Wait a minute now. United, we didn't score at all against United.
We didn't score at all versus United.
6-2. Dwayne, tell me what happened, man. I need to hear it, man. Tell me what happened, man.
I don't even want to say anything. It was a good game by United. They won. They executed.
How did they score?
They scored. I don't even want to talk about how they scored, man. Just know that they converted.
Yeah, Orlando. I think you did pick that upset, didn't you?
On their drive that they scored, they converted on 2 fourth downs. One of them questionable. So
I think Rashad picked that game too.
Yeah. So yeah. So on their
they drove. They got 2 fourth down conversions.
They did get 2 fourth down conversions. One of them was very questionable.
Mm-hmm.
And they scored. Like I said, we turned their kick. We got the ball back towards the end of regulation, drove down the field, and threw an interception on the 2-yard line.
We threw an interception on the 2-yard line.
On the 2-yard line with about 30 seconds left to go.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious after just running to the 2-yard line. But, you know.
God, dog, man.
Things happen. Things happen.
I thought y'all playing a joke on me.
Nope. Things happen.
So we threw an interception. That's how the game ended.
That's how the game ended.
At the 2-yard line.
At the 2-yard line. Yeah. Throwing the ball.
All right. Well, that's a big win for United, I must say. I mean, but I give United credit. United has played us tough last time we played them.
Correct. Very
we played them once or twice, right?
Twice. Yeah.
This is our second time playing them or third time playing them?
It's our third time playing
them. So, yeah, other 2 games. I know we played them before. It was tight. It was a tough game. They're not no pushover. They're a good team.
Very good team. Very young team. Very talented team. Very good job, United. All right.
Congratulations, United.
Next game.
And I heard y'all won with class.
Yeah, definitely classy.
That goes a long way as well.
Correct. Yeah, Gotta know how to win. Gotta know how to win. Gotta know how to lose too.
Yeah. 'Cause we got real good memories.
Yeah. Don't forget.
got real good memories.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. What's next? Congratulations, United.
Next game is Rare Form versus YB.
He said no video proof didn't happen.
I'm with you.
I'm with you on that, Billy.
Neither one of our games was recorded, so I'm with you, Billy. I
like that, Billy.
I like that. I like that.
All right, what you got now?
We got Rare Form 6, YB 11. So YB 2 W's.
Rare Form 6, YB 11. Okay.
Yeah.
Sound like that was another good game. There's some good games out there, man.
Correct.
You know, y'all keep this up. Comp division ain't gonna be no. It may not be no comp pro. Y'all keep this up.
With that being said, we got us one of those egg games.
Okay, talk to me.
Swamp Buck 0, Rare Form 1.
What?
Yep, that's what it says on the website. Now I don't know.
Swamp Buck 0. I guess they must have went to overtime and had to do the 1 point conversion.
Yeah.
That gone. Swamp Bucks couldn't score. Period.
Yep.
And YB shut him out too.
Yep.
So what was up with Swamp Bucks? Who a quarterback? Anybody know?
I don't know. That's a good question. That is a good question.
YB. I don't remember I'm pretty sure I picked YB. No, it's Rare Form. We said.
Yeah.
Rare Form and Swamp Bucks.
Swamp Bucks. Yeah.
I ain't sure who I picked on that one.
Yeah, I don't know who I picked on that one.
I want to say I picked Swamp Bucks too.
All right.
But I'm not sure.
After that, we got the next game, which was our game. Mm-hmm. Shockwave 6, Outsiders 11.
6 to 11. Shockwave 6, Outsiders. Outsiders 11.
Yes, this is true.
Now, gotta tell me about this one. What happened?
I really don't want to talk about this one either. Like I said, man.
Damn, we lost both games.
Yeah. They scored the 11 before halftime. So they scored. I don't remember if it was their first or second drive.
Mm-hmm.
Kicked the field goal. Then they
kicked for
stopped
2
us.
and kicked the field goal.
Yeah, kicked for 2 and kicked the field goal.
So outside got a good kicker.
Yeah. Because he got the second one, the first one. It was the first or the second one got tipped, blocked, but he still went through. So, same thing, man. Like I tell people, man. No game is won and lost.
He said again, no video. That's right.
No game is won or lost on one play.
Right.
No game is won or lost on the referees.
Okay.
But yeah, they won. I don't even remember how they scored, to be honest with you. Like I said, I know they scored and I know they kicked the field goal. I can't even remember how we scored, but we scored at the end of the game. I mean, towards the end of the game in the second half.
So we didn't score the first half at all.
So
we went to halftime down 11-0. And we scored late. Did we have a chance to win the game at any point, or what? What's the deal?
Well, no. In the second half, like I said, after we scored, we did. We had a chance to stop them, and they got I want to say 2 fourth downs to keep the drive going.
It's the second half.
In the second half to win
Milk the clock.
Milk the clock. Yeah. So, but yeah. Great game, Outsiders. Way to win. Way to execute. But like I said, some questionable calls.
Okay.
If I would say the least. But what I will say this is very unhumbled in winning. And I have
they were unhumble.
Very unhumble in the win. And I have a good brain. So I will be tucking some people in next time.
Is that right? So they were excited with a W.
That is absolutely correct. So at any time, if Outsiders want to request us in a tournament, we are putting the request in today. Okay. And with that request,
so they moved ahead of the Raiders' request.
Way ahead of the Raiders. Okay. Way ahead of them. Okay. And with that being said, I'm not one to bet money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like I said, I'll bet anybody on their team. They were
talking like that.
Well, like I said, we
will, Charles. I ain't been there the last 2 weeks, man. I'm back. We gonna get him up to speed. Don't worry about that, bro. We gonna get him right.
So definitely.
I heard with some issues out there. But we'll get it straight.
So definitely.
I'm back in the saddle, buddy.
We good game though. Good way to play. Outsiders, way to win. You got it.
Okay. All right, Outsiders. With the W over the way.
The W. All right, next game on the other
like
field.
Their third historical victory.
Correct.
All right.
Yeah, first win since SOC. Ha!
Gotcha, Charles.
Yeah. So
gotta trust you, brother. I don't know what they were thinking. We'll get it right though.
So next game was DOA versus the Raiders. DOA had 8. The Raiders had 6. Oh.
DOA knocked out the Raiders.
Yeah. But the Raiders
who
is
was
back
I picking that game?
The Raiders is back in Yeah, I don't know who I picked either. Damn.
Because y'all were talking about the Raiders might not be there, so I was kind of questionable, but I don't know if I stuck with the Raiders or not.
I think I did go with DOA just because I figured that they'd be at the reflex.
Y'all were talking about the reflex.
I kind of equate everything they do to reflex.
I see it, John.
I hate to say it.
So DOA knocked out the Raiders.
Yep, DOA got the Raiders.
And DOA is in the pro division.
They're in the pro, so yeah.
They knocked off the comp division Raiders.
So
all right.
So those are two. Then is Rare Form in? Rare Form
is in the pro.
They are?
Yeah, I think Rare Form and DOA, the two teams that came up.
Okay. So YB only played one comp team this week then. Okay. I thought.
Ain't that right? Yeah, I think Rare Form and DOA, the two teams that came up, right?
Yeah. No. Got Game and DOA are
but it was 3.
Teams. Was it 3?
Well, Got Game just was added.
Yeah.
I think Rare Form and DOA came up.
Okay. So
because remember it's an uneven number. We got 9.
Oh, okay.
It's 9 and 7.
Okay, so yeah.
Because he should have, because technically Got Game should have been where they supposed to be at.
Correct. Yeah.
So it would have been 8 and 8.
Yeah, getting game.
But
don't worry.
Since they requested to go up.
Yeah. Next game, no video evidence, like my boy Billy said. Outsiders 12, Predators 7.
12-7.
Correct.
Talk to me, Billy. What happened in this game, man? I know you wasn't there.
Well,
but...
no, I watched the whole game.
All right. What happened in this game? Outside went 2-0 in the pro.
Billy didn't have. Billy didn't play. I don't know who their quarterback was. Their quarterback. They started with the guy that used to play with the one team.
Talking about the Predators now.
Yeah, the Predators.
Okay.
So they started at quarterback with the guy with the dreads, the little backup. And then they had another guy who played a little left-hander who ended up coming out and playing quarterback. And he moved the ball on them. He scored their first touchdown and moved the ball. And Predators moved the ball good. They just stalled a lot in their drives. And Outsiders, to be honest with you, Predators scored first. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Predators was up first. And Outsiders scored right before halftime on a bomb on trap. He was kind of mad, but it was his fault. And they scored towards the end of the game on a corner route that was definitely sketch, if I can say anything.
That's the play that somebody said took him out of bounds or something like that.
Took him out of bounds.
Okay.
In the air.
I did hear somebody got taken out of bounds. But
so him dragging that feet or whatever y'all try to say he did, he was in the air.
He was in the air.
Okay.
I did hear something about that.
At that, okay.
All right.
But yeah, like I said, it was close enough, I guess, to give him the call. But there were some questionable calls in there in general, man. Like there were some kids on the field on a play. Now the kids on the field. That's the game where the commissioner. Yeah. Now the kid being on the field had nothing to do with the play. Okay, the play should have been a penalty. All right. Believe me, it was a penalty, and it had nothing to do with the kids. Okay, and the penalty wasn't even called. Okay, the touchdown was called. Okay, originally. So yeah. So that happened. I just put it like this. I ain't getting on nobody. But in this game, there was a catch that was made, and it was nullified by, in the middle of the action, the whistle being blown. So basically, it was three people there. The safety, the corner, and the receiver. The safety goes up, and the receiver goes up. Hits the ball. They kind of collide. Safety falls to the ground. Corner falls to the ground, and the receiver falls to the ground. Safety tips it one more time. Receiver catches it. But when they went and collided with each other and hit the ball in the air, that's when the whistle was blown. But he caught the ball tip. Everybody seen it. They were going to credit him to catch because they did see it. But because they blew the whistle before the catch was even made, they had to take the play back.
Oh, wow.
And I don't even remember what team that was. It may have been Outsiders who did it. I can't remember if it was Outsiders or Predators. I just remember the play vividly because the whistle was blown before the ball touched the ground. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? And it wouldn't even have been as bad if it was called towards the end, where you couldn't see it. It was called when the ball was tipped in the air. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that was a little off. But like I said, Outsiders won that game. Congratulations to the Outside. They definitely deserved it. They played very well.
Outsiders go 2-0.
Correct. Yeah, Billy, make sure you let Trap know, even if he gets beat, people yell at him, everybody gets yelled at. He got to know how to be coachable. It ain't about him getting, yelled at in the moment. Because, from what I was hearing, he was, mad that he was getting yelled at and other people wasn't getting yelled at. But everybody got yelled at from what I seen. All right. And that's what I want to tell Trap. I seen everybody getting yelled at. All right.
All right. That was the last game of the day?
No, that was not.
Oh, what else we got?
Yeah, we got the Predators versus the Raiders.
Uh-oh.
Predators 12, Raiders 0.
12-0.
Yes. And that was the last game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know I picked the Predators in that one.
Yeah, I think I did too. So yeah, man. Good week of football, man. Like
So
I
it
said,
sounds like we had 2 teams from the comp beat the pro teams, and they won a total of 3 games.
correct.
No.
No,
4
four.
games.
4.
4
LOZ.
I keep forgetting LOZ.
Yeah, LOZ. Outsiders with 2 wins and United with a win.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good week, man. Good week of football right there.
Good week of football, man. Like I tell people, man, yeah. Like I have that same energy.
Same energy. You love
Yes,
it.
do not for this is going out to everybody. Do not let your coach pick your division then. Pick your division.
Well, they did what they felt like.
Nah.
They did it right.
Don't let your coach
No, you can't.
pick. No.
Can't say that.
Because God Game, Rare Form, and DOA pick their division. All right? We got 3 examples. If we ain't had 3 examples, I'd let them live. But I ain't. Not no more. DOA, Rare Form, and Got Game chose. You hear me? Chose to be in the pro division.
Well,
all right?
somebody made the decision,
Somebody made the decision.
and I'm sure it was whoever was there, whether they have a coach or a team leader. Somebody had to make the decision, but it's all good. Outsiders doing what they feel like is best for them. I ain't mad at that. They won the game. I ain't mad at that. Talk a little trash.
Not at all.
Like you say, that's all I want to do is keep the same energy. You know what I mean? And just like other team that did this, they'll at some point they'll get to see the full squad.
Correct.
That's all you want.
Correct. Yeah.
It'll happen. So other than that,
Yeah.
congratulations to them. Ain't nobody mad at that jump. Just keep the same energy, like you said. I like it. I like good trash talk. As long as it's clean and fun, let's do it.
Let's do it.
So let's get into these picks, man.
Okay.
Let's get into these picks. I'm writing them down, Billy. So I'm gonna have record for these for sure.
All right. So I guess do we do it? You want to start with women or men first?
Well, we ain't been doing the women. That's the problem.
Yeah. I was just gonna go over the games.
Let's go over.
Because I don't know who
We disrespect the women.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not us. So don't get mad at us.
Yeah, I don't know
We don't
the
have
women's
y'all's-
scores this week.
So
Drake
we're gonna get on 5-star to make sure that y'all get that same attention.
Correct. So with that being said,
Yeah, let's run through them. The women.
we're gonna run through the women. So first you have Georgia Vibe versus Atlanta Storm at 8 a.m. at Anderson Park.
I like Storm.
You know what? I do like, because I like Kiera. She's a good quarterback. But I'm going to go with my boy Gates, man. And the Vibe, man. They got 2 big wins last week. I feel like I should just pick them. So I'm going to go with the Vibe. Though I do love Donnie and Coach Smooth with the Storm. That's one of my favorite teams, man.
They on all cylinders right now.
Nah. Donnie is the best GM I've ever met in my life. Okay? I hate to say it, but yeah. She might have brought more women to the game than Red from Cold Red. So I think that
you gotta walk that off.
Yeah, they are neck and neck. Between Donnie and Red, nobody recruits better than them 2.
Okay,
that's all I got to say.
Right.
Next game is gonna be Apocalypse versus the Georgia Vibe. Now Gates, I picked the first game. I'm gonna go with the Apocalypse in the second game because I want to keep my record better.
So you got Vibe. Me and Billy got Storm. I got A-Pop. Who you got, Billy?
Who you got, Billy?
You got A-Pop, right, Dwayne?
Yeah. I ain't no late in school. Waiting for Billy's response, but next game after that,
He got APOC too.
he got APOC. Next game after that is gonna be the Storm versus APOC. Ooh, that's a tough one.
That's gonna be a
a
defining game right now.
tough one right there. I'm gonna go. Wow. I'm gonna go with APOC because they the home team. I'm gonna go with APOC because they the home team.
APOC. It's gonna be a defining game, but I gotta go to with the perennial team right now.
Yeah.
But if Storm wins this one, it's gonna be it's gonna set.
Set them. Yeah, it's gonna set them up for
Billy got
a
a
great
home on here.
national. Man.
Yeah, that should be a good one now.
That should be a good one. Storm by a limb.
Storm
Okay,
on a limb.
I
All
got
right,
that.
Billy.
All right, next game is gonna be Ground Zero versus Code Red. Now, I understand Ground Zero is a new team.
Right.
I understand Code Red is a veterans team.
Right.
Now, I don't know if Ground Zero got a win yet, but I'm going with Coach Grant, Code Red for the win.
Cold Red. Yeah, I gotta roll with you on that one.
Gotcha. Who you got, Bill? We got Ground Zero, Code Red. And then after that, we have the Atlanta Rage versus Ground Zero. Oh, he got zero on the last game. Okay. And then on this game, I'm going to go, because I went against Ground Zero, I'm going to go with Ground Zero on this game over. Because I think what's the name? Rage is a new team too. So they both new teams.
And then Rage means something to us.
Yeah. And he said he gonna pick the opposite on that one, so he gonna go Rage. Gotcha. All right. And then last game of the day, Code Red versus Atlanta Rage. I'm gonna go. Damn. I'm gonna go with Rage because I want him to get a win. I want to get him a win, so I'm gonna go Rage over Code Red, even though I like Coach Grant.
Rage
is Tigers. Oh, okay, so I'll go Rage.
Yeah.
They is finna. Are they trying to paper cut the damn Cowboys? I ain't gonna win paper cutting them now. All right, so that's all the women's games. We go over the comp games first.
All right.
We got LOZ versus Outsiders. Well, hell, I'm gonna pick the Outsiders. Shit, I want to see them get all the way to the championship. Outsiders by a landslide.
Dwayne got Outsiders. Outsider riding high. I'm gonna go with their momentum. Outsiders.
Okay.
Billy got Outsiders.
Okay, second game. This is gonna be a slobber knocker. We got the Outcast versus LOZ. LOZ is warm. Outcast is cold. I will say this. All right. One thing I seen from Outcast this past weekend that I didn't like. A lot of arguing. A lot of questioning the plays. A lot of
Outcast?
a lot of not running the plays. Okay. Now, let me say this. The one thing I know from national championship teams is if the play is called and you run your route, you shouldn't have nothing to complain about. If the ball don't come to you, that ain't they fault, but you should run your route. I don't know what the play is, but even if it don't come to you, you gotta run the route. And the reason why I know this is because you don't understand what one is setting up the other. And it may not be for you to understand. But I know the national championship teams who call the plays, the players run the routes. So Outcast, this is for anybody from Outcast that don't feel like they want to run the routes, don't want to run the plays. Find a new team, okay? Because I don't think that what they're asking for is too hard. But you made it hard by arguing and not running the routes.
So with that being said, who you got?
I got the other team.
LOZ.
LOZ. Because if they're going to continue to do that, they ain't winning like that.
All
So
right,
I
who
got
got
LOZ.
next?
After that, we got Outsiders versus Big Swamp Bucks. So you
Man.
know who I'm going with, because I think they're going to win a championship.
So you going
I got the Outsiders.
Daggone
All right.
Swamp Bucks, man. I don't know what's going on with my Swamp Bucks, man. They like they spiraling the wrong direction now.
Correct. Yeah. So and they didn't score no points last week, and that's not like
I'm a little stuck on what's going on with my Swamp Buck guys. Outsiders, Billy. Yeah, I gotta figure out what's going on with Swamp Bucks, man. Hard to roll with them right now. Who we got next?
All right. After that, we got United versus Outcast.
United versus Outcast.
Yeah, United kicked our butts.
Yeah, I gotta go United.
I gotta go United. You know, not gonna bet against somebody who just beat me. It's crazy. All right. So we're gonna go after that one. We got Swamp Bucks.
Wait a minute. I need Billy.
Oh yeah, he ain't say nothing.
You got United.
Yep.
Billy
He
got United.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
Next game, Swamp Bucks versus Fly By Night. And normally I would pick the Swamp Bucks. But today, I'm gonna pick Fly By Night. They played. I didn't even see the game. But the way that Tez is active in the group chat, he has a good team. He wouldn't be talking this much if his team wasn't good. So I'm gonna go with.
And Fly By Night played two good teams
And
very, very closely.
correct. So I'm gonna go with Fly By Night over Big Swamp Bucks until I hear that Swamp Bucks is back. Back doing what they need to do.
5 Star Sports got United. United got
Fly By Night.
Fly By Night. What? Who you got,
But that's
Billy?
their versus Swamp Bucks. So.
Billy got Fly By Night.
All right. Next game after that, we got the Georgia Raiders versus United. All right.
Wait a minute, who Fly By Night playing that game?
Fly By Night plays Swamp Bucks.
Oh, dang, man. Normally I go for Swamp Bucks, man.
Me too.
But right now, it's hard to pick
it's hard to
Swamp Bucks. I
pick
gotta figure out what's going on with Swamp Bucks.
I gotta find out.
All right, go ahead.
going
What's the
on.
next one?
All right. After that, we got Raiders versus United. Seeing as how
Orlando.
I just lost to United, I'm gonna keep
Orlando,
on,
what's up, man?
keep it going, man. We're gonna go with United.
So you going United?
Yeah. Plus that game late, so they probably may not have no players that late.
United.
Everybody going United, 2-0. United said they going good, 2-0. All right. Last game on the schedule, the Georgia Raiders versus Fly By Night. I'm gonna go. Damn. I'm gonna go Fly By Night. Nah. I don't need. I need the Raiders record right now. If they need it, they gonna play hard. So, man, I'm gonna go. Fuck it. I need to make up some games. Probably I'm gonna go Raiders. Just because I know
Raiders.
If I pick Raiders, yeah, Billy picked Fly By Night.
Fly By Night.
So.
Man, I don't know about this one myself.
Yeah, 5 Star got Fly By Night.
I think I'm gonna go. I go Fly By Night. I never picked them twice before.
Correct. I don't either. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna change it to fly by night. And the reason why I'm gonna change it to fly by night, cause I ain't heard nothing from the Raiders this year, and that's surprising.
So you going fly by night?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with fly by night.
But I'm going to Raiders then. I can't go with all y'all in every game.
All right, we're gonna go and start the Pro Division. Oh yeah, reflex is active. Okay, yeah. So I'm stick with my plan then. Fly by night. All right. First game of the Pro Division at 8:30 in the morning.
So now we're in the Pro.
Shockwave versus Predators.
First thing in the freaking morning.
First goddamn game. But that's not a bad thing. You might get the rest of your day
We
out
already
the
know
way.
who Billy got.
Yep, we already know who Billy got. We know who we got. So we ain't even got to call this.
Correct.
Yeah, so we'll go with the next game. Next game is the Predators versus YB4L.
Sure Billy got the Predators.
Sure, Billy does have the Predators. Yes, he does. And I'm going to go.
I'm going YB.
Yeah,
In a good one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with YB in a good one. Just to
United got Predators. Okay.
All right. We got YB versus Shockwave.
YB versus the Wave.
Of course, you know who we
That
got.
might be I think that's the oldest rivalry still going right there.
Yep, the oldest
We
was
really can't call it Smoke no more because they no longer they're officially Georgia Smoke now.
Yeah, they're no longer
they no longer Wolfpack. Yeah. They're officially Georgia Smoke.
So yeah,
Who you got? Shockwave or YB, Billy? YB for Billy. All right. Five Star got YB.
All right. After that, we got Joe World versus DOA. This is a fast game. That's going to be a fast game. Now, Joe World does have 100 people on their team.
Right.
So, but one thing I will say,
that's going to be interesting. Come play
DOA has some really good young players, man. And if they can get their quarterback, and their quarterback is good, so I don't want him to take this the wrong way. I think you're very good, Mr. Bucket Hat guy. When I seen you play, you look very efficient, all right? But what I will say is, got to use your legs more. So, because Joe World has, the dang on runners, the rushers, they got the little fast rushers, I'm going to go with Joe World over DOA in that game.
Yeah, I think we synonymous on that one. Five Star say he got DOA.
But I do like DOA rush line.
One thing I see for all the score, DOA, you're gonna come play DOA every week.
Nah, they got some speed over there, and like I said, they rush line is good too. Maurice is very good.
We played the first week.
That
DOA?
is who we played the first week.
Okay.
Upset
alert. Okay.
And like I said, he backed it up this week. I seen him get a couple sacks, man. So, yeah. Keep it up, dog. Next game is gonna be Georgia Smoke versus Joe World. Oh my God.
Georgia Smoke versus Joe World.
Yes, sir. That's a good one. Right in the middle of the day. I'll probably be gone by then. But
he said, man, little guys getting put in the casket. God dog. I heard that, Mo. He said they put the little guy from Joe World in the casket. Hey, man, you talk like, hey, man, I'm changing my pick, man, just because of that. That's enough to motivate me, DOA. I like talking like that. He just motivated me. I'm going DOA on that one.
All right. So we
got Smoke versus
Joe World.
Joe World.
Oh, somebody United says Smoke needed. Okay, I like to hear that. I'm gonna surprisingly go with.
They got Smoke on the close one.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Joe World. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Joe World. Joe
World over Avery.
That's crazy.
That's funny.
Wow. That's kind of extreme. But yeah, I'm not picking it because of that. I'm picking it because Man, I don't know. Georgia Smoke might have 20 people out there this week.
So you going Joe World?
Joe World definitely is going to have 40.
Billy got
So,
Smoke.
yeah, you're gonna have to. It's a war of attrition for at this point. All right. After that, we got DOA and Georgia Elite. Ooh, the games is getting good, man. You know what? Did I pick who will DOA play the first time?
DOA versus Georgia Elite.
I got DOA. Shit.
DOA for Dwayne.
I got DOA.
DOA. Who was it again?
Georgia Elite.
Georgia Elite. He got DOA. I'm gonna be opposite y'all again. I'm going Georgia Elite. I'm either gonna take off on y'all this week, doggone it, or I'm gonna put myself out. United got Georgia Elite. Mo said easy money. Boy, I like that, man.
Yeah.
GE loaded, yeah. Yeah, they loaded now.
Mm-hmm. All right, next game is gonna be Rare Form versus Smoke. And
Rare
I'm gonna
Form versus Smoke.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Smoke in a close one.
Smoke.
I think this is a good game too. I think the pro division is definitely heating up with this
Who
week.
you got, Billy? We go back and forth. I know, right? Who you got, Billy? Smoke or who was it? Rare Form?
Yep.
He got Smoke. Rare Form gonna come play though.
Correct.
Rare Form come play. But they better. They talked a lot.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, somebody said Rare Form lost that magic. Ooh, boy, you started to stir up something right there.
Wow.
They lose that magic, did they?
They ain't do you like that, Chris. Caleb.
Who else we got?
Last but not least, well, we got two games. We got
Everybody versus Got Game. Whoever got game playing, we picking opposite.
Georgia Elite versus Got Game.
Everybody got Georgia Elite?
Yeah,
I
man.
bet you ain't got no peer pressure this week, are you?
Not at all, dog. Not at all. Not at all.
I ain't got to ask you, Billy. Who else you got?
Last game is Got Game versus Rare Form.
Got Game versus Rare Form.
Don't ask me. I'm just
Rare
you know who I
Form?
just write it down. Don't ask me. Don't try to even persuade me any other way.
And I'm assuming you're going Rare Form, Billy. Shouldn't Rare Form win since Smoke don't matter? He said drunk off the champagne. God, dog, that's funny. Rare Form by 21. Dang. I can't even argue. All right. The picks are in. The picks are in. There it is. Not game is hilarious. Yeah, man. Got game supposed to be another division, man. They put themselves in that blender. they volunteered with this blender.
They did. They definitely did. They signed up for it. And I can't do nothing but commend them. But, you know, sometimes you gotta.
The male ego, brother. Male ego is a terrible thing.
Ego, man.
I blame on because you're a new team, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care who you are, man. Get your team right first. You come out here a bunch of new folk, then you come under 8. Come on, man. That's just not a wise decision. And realistically, the comp division ain't gonna just give you no freebies either.
Mm-mm.
And they saw that last week. you ain't get no freebies. You ain't get no freebies nowhere.
Nowhere. It's no easy games. I definitely, to me, shows that the league is getting better. So, nah, it's dope.
Nah, I agree, Bill. It's a good week of games right here. It's gonna be really, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. This season is loaded both sides.
Mm-hmm.
I think this season's gonna be good. You know what I mean? I think even the comp division, you know, outsiders, I think got a good look so far. But you got Outcast. I mean, United right there. Ain't taking they taking no sides. Yep. Fly by Night playing.
Fly by Night. Yep.
You know, I think the Raiders feel like when they get together, they're gonna be back in the mix. So I think both divisions, man, are gonna be really good. Yeah, Rare Form and DOA. These some big games for them this week. You know what I mean? Get to that 5-win plateau. And shoot, like BS, man. You know,
Might turn around.
a lot of us got turned on. We 2-2 as well.
Correct.
And we got two tough games this week. So this thing here is serious, man. It's good. This is a good season. Good season. I don't know. You got the records? Anybody who's still undefeated?
I don't know. I think Joe World is still undefeated.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, got game, and I don't know what's up with Swamp Bucks, man. I don't know. I'm curious what's going on with them fellas. Them fellas right there on the brink. I don't know what's going on with them. But yeah. So anyway, I thought I saw the records. I don't know if we can pull them up. I'm just curious. Let me go to 5-star real quick. See if they update it.
I'm trying to put it up now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good season, man. It's gonna be a good season. This is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be definitely. This being week 3. Shit, after this week, we passed halfway through the season, man. So this is a big weekend. Let's see, league play, flag football.
I don't see it.
Shit, I don't know how to get to this, John. I know I saw it one time. I don't know how to get back to it. Oh, there we go. Standings. Let's see. All right, here we go. Joe World is 4-0. Outsiders in their division 2-0. Predators are 3-1. DOA is 3-1. Georgia Smoke is 3-1. Georgia Elite is 3-1. Shockwave and YB are both 2-2. LOZ is 1-1. United's 1-1. Rare Form 1-3. They on the heels. Fly by Night is 0-2. But they got a lot of games to play over there. Georgia Raiders 0-2. Swamp Bucks 0-2. Outcast 0-2. Got game 0-4. So Joe World is undefeated. Only undefeated team in the pro left. So yeah, a lot of football to be played, man. Hey, man, anything else, Dwayne?
That's it.
Hey, man. Whole lot of swamps with no book. Hey, man, y'all terrible.
Damn.
Hey, they're terrible. All right, man. It's been fun. Everybody be safe out there in this Hurricane Helen. Hopefully she eases up. We're going to get out of here before this next wave of storm comes around this area. But good luck to everybody this weekend. Everybody stay safe. Make sure you do all your cleanup stuff out there, man. Park where you're supposed to park at. Y'all know all the 5-star sports rules, regulations, man. Was that a catch? Because if he got them feet down, boy, this might come down to the wire. Oh, he said incomplete. That's ball game. All right, fellas, 5-star sports, ATL Flag Football Podcast, and we out.